Hello beautiful learners, hope you are doing great and I'm also good by the grace of Almighty. Today is our day number 7 and in this lesson we are going to practice another IELTS listening test with answers and proper explanation for beginners. I mean especially for them who are in level A1 and A2. Okay, before going to start our class, just give me a few seconds to check out the sound quality, then I will start it. Okay.
You will hear a number of different recordings and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions and you will have a chance to check your work after each section. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 sections. Write all your answers on the listening question booklet. At the end of the
Okay, I hope you can hear me as well as the audio track. Now let's listen the instruction from the man as he was saying. Okay, let's listen it.
You will hear a number of different recordings and you will have to answer questions on what you hear. There will be time for you to read the instructions and questions and you will have a chance to check your work after each section. All the recordings will be played once only. The test is in 4 sections. Write all your answers on the listening question booklet. At the end of the real test, you will be given 10 minutes to transfer your answers from the question booklet to an answer sheet. You should be prepared to do this with the practices. Now turn to section 1.
Okay, so I hope you got the instruction and here's another instruction to follow. Okay, so no more than 3 words for each answer. Okay, so just we are allowed to write 3 words for each answer. Okay, let's start it. Visa application form, name, let's highlight this one, and first name is Kelly and maybe we are going to listen it for last name or surname. Okay, let's listen it.
Section 1. And an applicant. Example which has been done for you. I'd like to apply for a visa to Australia, please.
Certainly, sir. I'll just get a form and then I'll need to take some details down.
The applicant wants to apply for a visa to Australia. So the word Australia.
So this one is Australia is the simple answer for the simple question. Okay, let's listen it for the real one.
Is provided in the space. Not hear the recording as to 5.
Good morning, visa office. How can I help you?
Good morning. I'd like to apply for a visa to Australia, please.
Certainly, sir. I'll just get a form and then I'll need to take some details down. Okay, here we go. Right, can I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Okamura. Kelly Okamura.
And how do you spell that, please?
K-E-L-L.
No, your family name, please.
Oh, sorry. It's O.
So okay, so family names means surname. So now we are going to listen it and we will need to write it down on the chat box. Okay.
L.
No, your family name, please.
Oh, sorry. It's O-K-A-M-U-R-A.
O-K-A-M-U-R-A. And your address?
You are okay. You are a okay. As she was saying, O-K-A-M-U-R-A. Okay. So that's the answer would be O-K-A-M-U-R-A. Now let's listen it for the next one. Address. Let's highlight and read also this one. 106 Hawaii. Okay. Hawaii. Let's highlight this one. Let's listen it.
Apartment 106, Kingston Street, Hawaii.
Address? K-A-M-U-R-A. And your address?
Apartment 106, Kingston Street, Hawaii.
Kingston Street. So Kingston, Stone Street. Kingston Street will be the answer. Street. Kingston Street will be the answer. Okay, let's listen for the next one. Nationality. We just need to listen it for question number 3. Let's listen it.
Kingstone Street, Hawaii.
Yes, that's correct.
So you're an American?
Actually, I was born in Japan, but moved to Hawaii 6 years ago.
So as he was saying, actually I was born in Japan, so the answer would be Japanese. Okay, as he is from Japan. Japanese. Japanese. Okay, let's listen for question number 4. Let's highlight age and let's listen.
And can I have your age, please, Mr. Okamura?
I'm 32.
And are you married?
Okay, I hope you got the answer as he was saying I'm 32. Now let's listen for question number 5. Marital status.
Age, please, Mr. Okamura.
I'm 32.
And are you married?
Yes, I am. My wife's Chinese.
So he was saying I'm married and my wife is Chinese, so the answer will be married. Okay, let's listen for question number 6 to 8. According to the applicant, who lives in Australia? Okay, who lives in Australia? His cousin, his uncle, his sister-in-law. Let's listen it.
As the conversation continues, answer questions 6 to 10.
Do you have any relatives living in Australia?
I used to have an uncle, but he died several years ago. Now, there's only my sister-in-law and my wife's cousin.
So the purpose of...
So his sister-in-law and his wife's cousin, but not his cousin. So the answer would be option C. Okay, don't be confused. So the answer option C would be the answer. Let's listen for question number 7. The applicant wants to visit Australia because he wants to blah blah to do some traveling to develop his business or work. Let's listen it.
your trip is to visit your wife's...
My wife's cousin.
So the purpose of your trip is to visit your wife's relatives. Am I correct?
Well, not exactly. Mainly because I have my own trading company and I will be looking for business opportunities.
So he was saying I used to have an he was saying mainly because I have my own trading company and I will be looking for business opportunities. So B would be the exact answer for question 7. Okay, the applicant can have a visa for like 6 months, 12 months or 30 days. Let's listen it.
Although I do want to do some travelling as well. You know, see some of the sights, that sort of thing. Although I don't intend to work in Australia.
And your wife, what will she be doing?
She'll be studying English. She wants a student visa.
And how long do you plan to stay?
About 1 year, I guess.
Well, I'm afraid a standard tourist visa is only valid for 30 days. Although in your case, we can issue you with a business visa. Business visas last for 6 months, but you will be able to renew it.
Okay, and she was saying, or he was there. They were talking about a lot of things like 6 months, 12 months, 1 year, or say 30 days. But at the last, the lady was saying, I'm afraid you will just business visa last for 6 months, but you will be able to renew it later. So the answer will be 6 months, and option A will be the correct letter. Okay, now here is another instruction for us. Now then 3 words and a number for each answer. Okay, just keep it in your mind. the applicant must go to the visa office between, maybe we're going to listen a date. Let's listen it.
We can give your wife a 12-month visa though.
6 months is okay. So what do I need to do now?
Come along to the office any time during weekdays, but it must be office hours. We close at 5:30. And bring along 2 passport size photos.
Okay, so the visa officer was saying that come along with to the office anytime during weekdays. So weekdays means like weekdays means between Monday to Friday. Okay, Monday and Friday, cause internationally Monday to Friday is what should I say, Monday to Friday is our weekdays, and weekends are like Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so the answer would be Monday to Friday. Okay, don't be confused. Okay, what 2 things must the applicant take to the visa office? Okay, 2 things applicant take visa office. Let's listen it.
Was at 5:30. And bring along 2 passport size photos and your passport, of course. Your
Okay, 2 passport size photos and your passport, of course. So the answer will be photos and passport. Okay, photos and passport would be the answer. So that's all about today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed this lesson, and so I think in this lesson you have a lot of things to learn, and I would recommend you to watch this video again after my live class is end, or whenever you get free time. Then I hope if you watch this lesson more and more time, it will be helpful for you for getting for you when you will be attend in a real exam. Okay, so it will give you a lot of, what should I say, a lot of experience or confident. Okay, so that's all about our today's lesson. I hope see you in the next class with another lessons, and bye for then. See you in the next class. Bye.